How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Patriot DIY channel. In the last video, we looked at the Nomadic 3 rooftop tent from Overland Vehicle Systems. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link to that right here at the top of the screen. But today we're going to be talking about the 270 LTE awning from Overland Vehicle Systems. All right, guys, again, this is the 270 LTE awning from Overland Vehicle Systems, and this is their budget version of the 270 awning. So one of the most impressive things about this awning, we'll go ahead and talk about right off the bat. This awning comes in at just $499, and that is really amazing, especially once you get in here and you see the quality. This thing is just a steal at that price for this kind of quality. And paired with the rooftop tent, this makes a very impressive setup. We're gonna get in here and we're gonna talk about all the features of this awning. But first, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. The awning is held onto the bed rack with two provided metal brackets, and it comes with a 1000D waterproof cover. To open it up, all you need to do is unzip that cover and then undo the ballistic nylon straps holding it down. Then just take hold of the end and pull it around to the back of the truck. Then just pull tight and secure it with the provided strap. Now over here on the other side, once you pull this thing all the way out and around, there is a loop here and it comes with a strap to secure this side to your roof rack or to somewhere else on your truck to keep that secure. So what I did was I just have that strap wrapped here and I bring that back around to one of the loops on the bottom of my tent, and that keeps it nice and secure. Now if I didn't have the tent open, I could just pull this over and hook it to the top of my Yakima bed rack. Now if you guys haven't seen my review of the Yakima bed rack, I will put a link to that right here at the top of the screen. All right, so again, this is the 270 awning, and what that means is it comes out here from the side of your vehicle and extends all the way around the back of the truck, giving you a full 270-degree coverage. Now, while this is certainly not the largest awning out there on the market, this thing does get the job done with 75 square feet of covered space. So there's plenty of room to hang out under, sit your chairs under, cook under, that kind of thing. Now, other than price, one of the main reasons I went with this is the folded length of it. So the folded length is going to be 69 inches. Now, that works out great for my setup. It goes perfectly right along the side of my tent, but it doesn't extend too much past that in either direction. And I didn't want this super long bag mounted to the side of my truck. I wanted a nice streamline and right in line with my Yakima bed rack and the rooftop tent. This is going to extend 65 inches out from the side of the truck. So you have about 5.5 feet of covered space here. And then you have 71 inches pole to pole. Now, while we're talking about poles, check this out. Bam. So this awning is totally freestanding. So if you don't want to feel constrained by poles, you can leave it just like this. The poles are not necessary. This awning can be totally supported by the frame. It doesn't need the poles at all. What those poles are there for is if you do find yourself in strong winds or heavy rains and you just need some extra support, you can easily unvelcro and drop down those poles to give it a little bit more support. Each pole has several locations here where you can Velcro the canopy to the poles to keep it from flapping around in the wind, keep everything nice and secure and tight. And you can see with all these poles down, it really adds a lot of support and rigidity to this thing, even in some high winds, which we are seeing today. If you take a look here, you can really see how this system works. Yeah, everything is made of a heavy-duty aluminum, and you have 4 poles that pivot and swing out. The main body of the frame here is solid aluminum, and you have some very high quality hinges here as well. You notice you have some nice heavy duty nylon tie downs here all along the frame at the top of each pole and between each pole, so you can stake this thing out if you need to in extreme weather. The fabric on this awning is a nice heavy duty 600D ripstop material, and every seam on this thing has been heat sealed to make it extra waterproof. Here on the inside edge you have Velcro going all the way around. That's for attaching the optional walls that you can get with this awning to completely close it in if you want to. All right, guys, that is it for the 270 LTE awning from Overland Vehicle Systems. I love this thing, especially for the price, guys. You really can't beat this. For $4.99, honestly, I wasn't expecting very good quality, but man, this thing really impressed me. It seems super high quality. The attention to detail that Overland Vehicle Systems puts in this is really amazing. And I love all the features. I love that it's freestanding and paired with that Nomadic 3 rooftop tent. This is a pretty impressive setup. Now, if you guys want to get one of these awnings, the tent, or the bed rack for yourself, I will have links to all of that in the description below if you want to get it for yourself. If you have any questions, make sure you let me know in the comment section. Thanks for supporting the channel, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe, and go camping.